you want to learn about one of the latest adventure touring jackets from Spidi, watch this. Today, we've got the Voyager 3, and one of my favorite parts of this jacket is the ventilation. It's the ventilation openings and the little elastic strap that actually holds them open while you ride to get more airflow. Today, I've got someone here to tell you more, though. From Vicenza, Italy, we brought in Alessandro.
So what we have here is named the Voyager 3. It's a 3-layer jacket. Spidi started 20 years ago with a 3-layer jacket, which are still the best compromise for adventure touring and long-range touring guys. We do have an outer shell, which basically works as a safety shell. This shell is hosting the CE-certified force-tech protectors on the shoulders and elbows. You do have the attachment for the optional chest protector, and also the wider version, which is named thorax protector. And you do have the back on the back pocket for the back protector level 1 and level 2. So the outer shell is basically for safety and also for comfort. You have the ventilation that we talked about, which is a bunch cord which helps the vents to stay in an open position. We can also say here on the back, which is working on the same way. So we have a lot of ventilation and not humidity or perspiration on the inside, compromising our comfort. Also, the jacket comes with a lot of pocket. On the back, we have this huge cargo pocket, which is able to host the two internal lining, the thermal lining and the waterproof membrane. The characteristic of this pocket is to be stitched just on the higher part. So if you have a lot of volume inside, you don't have any problem of this, the camera pushing you forward when you're riding the bike. Also, this huge loop on the back, it's to easily attach the jacket to a tree if you're camping on the forest, and the jacket is fully equipped with armor and camera. So the jacket, as you can see, it's also featuring a huge amount of reflex material. It's 500 square centimeters, so this allows the rider to be seen 360 degrees around also during night riding. Another cool feature is the EST safety control. This is another Spidi technology. So all of you know that if you have Velcro on the inside of the jacket, usually it tends to strap on the lower part of the helmet. Everybody has experienced the problem. With this jacket, we have the Velcro, which is mounted on the side, and as soon as I found my normal correct position using this Velcro strap, I can then just use the snap button. We do have a huge amount of Velcro, so we can easily adjust the jacket. This is extremely important because this jacket will be changing a lot of its shape if we are riding just with the outer shell, or if we do have the waterproof and breathable membrane, as well as the thermal lining.
Alessandro, can you go over the layers of this jacket for me and talk to me about how each one works with ventilation and waterproof?
Okay. The outer fabric, the outer shell is made of a fabric and is named Extra 10X. It's a highly abrasion-resistant machine that we tested in the safety lab into the Spidi headquarters. This shell is hosting the protectors, as we said, and is providing the ventilation to the inside of the jacket. But to be able to face different climates and different weather that you might want to face if you're traveling for long miles a day, you need the extra lining which are inside. So what we do have here is a H2 waterproof and breathable membrane. There won't be any water passing through this membrane, also because all the seams are being thermal taped. You can notice how much the collar is high, so we will be tucking into the helmet to avoid any drop of water going into your body. And most important of all, this H2 waterproof membrane can be worn as a standalone. So if you're finished riding, you just simply detach it from the rest of the jacket, and you can go outside for a walk and for dinner without carrying the rest of the jacket. So you have a waterproof shell and a thermosulated material on the inside. So you see, these are the attachments. And cool part to the Spidi collection is these attachments are the same in all of our jackets. So even if you have a mesh jacket and you want to move your waterproof membrane from one jacket to another, you can always attach using the very same system. Inside the H2 waterproof membrane, which still is enriched by highly reflective logos, so also in this case You still have a night visibility. You have a safety zipper. You see how the zipper is covered with a double layer, so to avoid the water to pass through the zipper. There is another layer, which is the firm insulated jacket. So the jacket here is has a hollow fiber wadding, so it gives a lot of firm insulation, and is 120 grams thick, so it's very, very hot for very warm weather. Good characteristic is that you have a mesh into the armpit, so you won't be sweating a lot, and it's not compromising the comfort if you're riding for a lot of miles. Still, you have a safety pocket, so for those documents or money that you want to carry with you, also even if you're walking in the evening, just wear this to international.
So, Alessandro, will you show us how the armor goes into the main shell?
So, first of all, let's talk about the protectors that are already built in the jacket. All of them are removable, so we do have, for example, the pocket hosting the CE certified force tech protector. Also, in this case, it's very important to remember that we always print inside the certification of the protector, so you can every time trust that the safety lab is keeping Spidi jacket with the proper solution for this kind of use. We do have a huge pocket on the back, which is able to host both the level 2 back protector as well as the level 1 back protector. Of course, my suggestion is always to use the level 2 because it's still totally foldable and still providing great safety. This is indeed the same protector that our riders are using on the MotoGP as well as the World Superbike Championship. Another cool characteristic is that in the front there is the pocket to host the chest protector, which is right here. So thanks to this net button, we can increase the passive safety of the jacket by far. So people usually tend to underestimate the importance of this kind of protector, but it's fundamental because according to the medical university we cooperate with, a huge amount of death, injuries, and fatal crashes on a motorbike happens because of a trauma on the lung or on the chest.
Can you snap that in, show us how it works?
Totally. Of course, also this protector is breathable, so you still have a lot of ventilation coming through, and you're not suffering from this added safety.
So, Alessandro, now that I have the outer shell on and just some protective armor, I've got a pretty good lightweight hot weather riding jacket.
Yeah, you're able to trail riding on the summertime without any problem. You just open the zipper, and you just can rely on the elastic to keep all the vents in an open position. But what I've noticed is that removing all the thermal lining, now the jacket needs to be adjusted. That's why we have this huge amount of Velcro. So we can tighten the jacket in each side, on the chest, and also on the arm. This is very important to do. It's not about comfort because maybe a lot of people say, oh, I don't want the jacket to make noise and move around when I'm riding. This is very important for safety because you don't want the protector to move around your body if you're running on a high speed. This is why it's very important to have a lot of adjustment.
Perfect, thank you. And as always, we welcome all your questions. Call us at 800-706-9476 or go to jcmotors.com. Get live support and you'll find out why JC Motors is where riders get deals.